Sending an invite, Frank.
It's ready up at the same time.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. I'm sending.
Yeah, about attitude.
Want me to back out?
There's probably no gas at the gas station. I'm accepting it, but...
Okay, hold on. Let me back out.
Alright, search on go, dude. Hold on. Search on go. 3, 2, 1, go.
I thought you said go. You said go already.
I said on go and then I counted it down.
Oh, man.
What?
Nothing.
I'm gonna wear my Chrome helmets because I want that.
Those are cool helmets.
What was the name of that running back that played for South Carolina? I thought he was gonna be a beast, dude. But he got hurt or some shit, broke his leg. Lattimore?
Marshawn Lattimore?
That dude was a beast. He was never the same after he broke his leg.
Oh,
damn.
Do I play you in the 3-star?
No.
When they hear Sandstorm and Sir Big Spur starts getting those claws sharpened, Williams-Brice Stadium comes alive in support of their South Carolina Gamecocks. Today, a couple of SEC teams get ready to square off in what ought to be an old-fashioned slobber knocker. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Kentucky Wildcats, taking on the South Carolina Gamecocks. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
Oh, man, this is a big game. Yeah, it's SEC. It ain't Western Kentucky anymore.
Get ready for Sandstorm to be played.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Recruiting. Get him in here.
They're dealing with a second and long. Back to throw, it's Sellers. Quarterback moving. Slithers into space. Breaks into the open. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good gain there.
How fast is he heckling?
91 or 92.
Stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line here.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot every single week.
And the Gamecocks come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. To the ground to try to move the chain. Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets him a first at the 29.
My receiver getting hurt.
He wants the ball, and he wants the offense to run through him. Really nice job there on the third down of this opening drive for his offense. I can't wait to see what kind of game this guy's going to have.
The Gamecocks have this offense rolling. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Gets away from one.
And I feel like this defense is starting to get in a rhythm and starting to feel it, right? You've seen him take off, have some success, and you know, if nothing's open, he wants to run. Defense kind of locked in, didn't give up a big play there. They're kind of dialed into what's going on.
And here comes the offense on second down.
It's a big hit.
They'll go to the ground. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17.
This opening drive has been all offense. Really good job, nice scripted plays, taking advantage, strung together a nice series. But here's all that matters for defense. We don't even care about yards anymore. Can I keep him out of the end zone? Great job right here. Step up, get a stop, force him either to kick a field goal or get no points, and this drive is still a success.
From the red zone, looking for a man. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Magic's fast. He might beat me, so just let him beat me.
Looking to throw, it's Sellers. This time he's got his man. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Oh, that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
How about that first drive by the offense?
You thought not going to be able to hot route in this stadium, Frank.
It only took 9.
That's
Great
crazy
job
how you
moving
feel
down the
that.
field, stringing plays that look like other plays together, and getting this opening drive touchdown.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Here's the handoff. And he's not going anywhere to start the night as the home team greets their visitors rather rudely.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Off play action. Oh, they're after him. Throwing
Cool,
over. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
The quarterback just needs to settle down. He looks like he's just too excited right now. He had his receiver wide open down the field and just put way too much mustard on that throw, overthrowing an open guy. That should have been 6.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. Kentucky will be forced to punt. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. packing
good?
another
I got
offensive
bad.
odyssey. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Oh, he's got some space. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Coming out with it, it's Miller. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the offense back onto the field. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Man, this defense is setting the tone early. 3 and out on the first drive, and on the first play of the second drive, they get a TFL. They are sending a very clear and distinct message to this offense. They are going to set the tone of this game.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11.
It's 96.
And you want to know what impact home field advantage can have? There it is. The offense will walk it back.
The past couple games, I mean.
They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. To the air on 2nd down. Looking to the big tight end.
Oh,
yeah. The 37-yard line, a good, productive play there to get things going.
He's just beating me.
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that
They're reviewing
last
it.
play.
Yeah, and tight ends aren't just line up and block guys anymore. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field. And nowadays, you can start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Straight up.
The RPO, it's complete. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I'll tell you, I just don't like throwing wide receiver screens against press man coverage. Receivers are not great blockers. They just couldn't get it done there, and as a result, the offense actually loses a couple of yards.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
That's the dude in the play.
Makes the catch. It's Gilmore. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
Really good offenses are able to attack short. You've got to be able to attack
That's easy though. Like,
to make you honor that underneath part, then the intermediate part, and then you take shots down the field. This will loosen up some shots for later in the game.
They'll try to get it through the air. Grab near the marker. It's Gilmore. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
And the Wildcats can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to pass. Trying to burn this defensive back. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Returns it all the way back to the 23-yard line, and the defense gets a turnover.
Banana.
Nothing going right for this team early in the first quarter here. The defense is getting gashed, and now you've thrown a pick. The head coach has got to get his team together and get everybody to calm down and settle in.
And this defense, they've got to do a big job here. Like offense.
Oh my God, what I tell
What
you.
a way to set him up.
He
He managed to
throw
few
the man.
yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
Well, everything was going so well for this team early here in this game, and now all of a sudden they get a critical mistake. And you know how college football, David, is about momentum. What is their defense going to be able to do here now when they take the field?
You're right, man. The momentum swings so fast, and now this defense's job is to go out and stop it, right? Like, we made a mistake, you huddle the guys up, sudden change, be aware they might take a shot down the field, but let's grab the momentum right back.
Yeah, no, it's cool with both of us.
They got nothing on the last
He was
play
by
at
one
2nd
line.
and 10. Trying play action. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
No
Some
good.
look for defense.
And after the miss, it's still a 14-point game.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate.
Yeah, don't help me, bro. Like, he's gonna beat
the last
me.
couple of years, but we left some points off the scoreboard there.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Might as well stick with it.
Punch that John.
Across the 45. Turning it on. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, South Carolina. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. This drive will open from the 15. Wants to throw on 1st down. Looking left. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
Man, this defense is dialed in. Already forced 1 interception. Had a chance right there to get another one. Everything this offense does so far, they are reading it, breaking on it, and making some plays.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long.
You don't know, he just keep reaching.
Wants to go up top. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Wilcox. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the 1st quarter. We've reached the break. It's South Carolina.
That's Zan Wallace. I mean,
They jumped out to
he
that
got it
edge
done.
early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. They largely dominated the 1st quarter and built a nice lead to get started. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. Kentucky sent out the punting unit.
We haven't even gotten to halftime yet. This offense has their hands full trying to keep this quarterback standing up straight. They've already given up multiple sacks. That's the biggest reason why they're trailing by as much as they are. They better go in at halftime and make some big-time adjustments.
You don't lock that take yet. You don't have the badge. You have the badge? Yeah? No.
And the South Carolina offense is back
There,
on the
got
field.
it. Got it. You just got one more take.
Caught behind the line. It's Grove. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was
You know
a
what
bad
I'm talking
play.
about?
Didn't gain any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller's going to remember that last play.
Look at your, you only have red. You don't see no bag on your shit, do you?
They might pump that throw and then hit another player.
I see no logo. It's just red.
There he goes.
You don't have it, but you got to unlock it.
Touchdown, Gamecocks. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Well, this thing's turning into a rout, and it's turning into a rout quickly.
Damn,
Really
dude,
nice job by the offense there, but it's not just them. Their defense is getting it done. Their special teams are getting it done, and it just feels like they're really feeding.
You can concede right now if you want to.
Definition of home field.
Oh, shit. Grab my shit. That's crazy.
No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
That'd be the block of it. That'd be...
Offense in a bunch formation. Looking downfield on first down. Got it set up on the outside. At the 35, he's loose. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
Well, they pick up the first down there on the screen. I love the offensive line there, allowing the pass rush to get way
after
up
this,
the field.
if you want to do it, you take over
baited their guys, made them think that they got beaten, that they were going to get the sack, and then they sneak the running back screen right in behind them and pick up the first.
To the air on first down. Throws to the tight end.
Yeah, but it's probably blocked.
Incomplete
Probably
pass
didn't read it.
caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Really nice job by the defense that time, getting a stop. They've been really good so far in this one, shutting this guy down, not letting him break out. You've got the lead. It's tight, though. And you know the opponent is going to keep trying to run it. So can you keep this up here in the second half on defense? That's the question.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. Kentucky will be forced to punt. Now on the return. And the coverage team able to make
trying to pass, bro. Good.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Leaves it with the back. It's a fumble. Owen averts disaster by falling on his own fumble. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look.
Well, the running back really lucky. He jumped on his own fumble right there, and he's going to have to do a better job of keeping 5 points of pressure on the ball and with ball security, because you put it on the ground, you find yourself on the sideline in this offense.
So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Oh, they are breathing a sigh of relief after that recovered fumble. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive.
Down to 3, like that.
Looking to pass. It's Sellers. Throws for the tight end.
What is he?
Incompletion on 3rd down.
Oh, and you'd love to have that play back if you're that defender. 3rd down, and you almost pick that off.
I threw it way too late.
To make. If he catches that, that might be pick 6.
Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. And it's caught. It's Gilmore. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
Really nice job on that play. Quarterback and receiver being on the same page. Quarterback not telegraphing the throw. The receiver does a nice job finding the soft spot in the defense, just settling down and giving his quarterback a nice target to throw to.
And the Wildcats line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down.
You can just start to sense the frustration building for this after that incompletion right now.
Drag was open.
They haven't yet scored a touchdown. They just can't find a rhythm in this game. Obviously, the defense reason for that, but if this offense wants a chance to win, they have got to start stringing some completions together and get this quarterback in a better rhythm.
Big man has it as a first down.
What the fuck?
Breaks into the open. They bring him down, but
This
he's got
fucking receiver at tight end and shit.
They're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down. You're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long.
We'll check that dude's weight after the game.
They'll try to get it in with the run. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
Pass that as tight end. That's not even.
Rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long.
He probably fucking put a receiver at tight end too. That's why you're talking shit.
Back to pass. Touchdown, Kentucky. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide
Wait,
receiver.
you're on my account.
Know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football.
You need to
That's
switch.
The nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys.
Go back to the other account.
Because coverage is going to
turn it off.
Throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been.
You're on my account.
Over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on games.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Yeah, Derek, I was trying to do this scrimmage 3v3. Opponent's going right, six sides.
You can't even
And the South
get
Carolina
on your
offense is back on the field.
They 6 sides.
Here's
Pull
another
up.
opportunity,
Yeah, pull
Jesse, to
up.
stretch out this lead after punting last time.
We already got
Goes
this.
back to your playmakers.
Wide open on the right. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the first down.
Obviously, this offense has had their way, getting the huge lead, and now when you know it's a running situation later in the ball games, you're still getting pounded. This defense has to step up at some point and be a lot more physical.
D coordinators down the road that have to play this offense, man, they're going to have nightmares because this unit has so much speed, so much skill. At running back, receiver, tight end, the quarterback making good decisions. It is so tough trying to stop them.
Gonna get that workout warrior.
Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. They'll run the option. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
They'll send the back in motion. To the air, it's Sellers. Caught over the middle, it's Bennett. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. And the Gamecocks will have it 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down.
You were ready that time, huh, Frank?
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the first half. This guy has been on a sack terror.
The Gamecocks have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a
He
mile.
threw to me, I stung the ball back.
Wants to go up top. Under fire. Blasted as he lets it go. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21.
My goodness, this offense has got it rolling. They might put up a 50 burger. This defense, they don't have any answers right now. They're going to just figure something out.
This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Pressure is on the way, and the
Look out the wrong side of the field.
Down he goes at the 30.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his first sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better find out how to slow him down.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Bring in the heat. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll
I
try
just
to get more
needed to do
points
one
on
of
the
those
board
games
before the break.
trying to get the workout warrior shit.
And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. Running back searching for a hole. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect.
I gotta do
And they'll push that lead out a little further. So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
Yeah. Trying to get this workout warrior. I just invited you because we're both here.
They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And a sack all the way back at the 5.
Yeah, how about this defense, man? That's the 3rd sack of the day. They've been putting pressure, getting him on the ground. Not something they've been good at throughout this season. This defense playing better because they're getting more pressure on the quarterback.
Quickly out to the tight end. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
That's going to wrap up the first half. Here now we join Kevin with the halftime update. And the
Yeah, my
Gamecocks
fucking
will
hands
put
is
it away
hurting
to
me.
start the second half.
Good.
He'll bring it out. It's Miller. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped
you
at the
doing?
17. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive, Reese. Like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively, and you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
It's complete to the right. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
Looking to throw on first down. Has to throw this off his back foot. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
This is a situation here in the third quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up one at the 35.
It's not like real stuff. They add stuff that you can't do like in real life and stuff.
And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Looking deep. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. Kentucky sends out the punting unit. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Takes it on the return. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oaks. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Makes the catch. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
We're trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that first down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that one.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. Grab near the marker. It's Huff. They'll run him out of bounds, but look what's on the ground. Penalty marker. You can grab, but you can't hold on. A defensive holding penalty will give this offense a first down. A costly penalty for this defense gives them a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Firing to the right, complete. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
That is an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding the window between the zones and delivering that ball on time.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Wants to throw on first down. Finds the tight end. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
And how about the aggressiveness of this defense? I love this. Don't let them get to the sideline. Kept the ball in the middle of the field, went after the quarterback right away like some missiles, and got him on the ground.
It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. Looking for a gap. It's gone. Turning it on. Headed to the end zone. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
This is why you consistently run the football. A steady diet because you can break the long touchdown runs. Nice job breaking through the line of scrimmage, outrunning the rest, getting in for the long touchdown run.
Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead and they're trying to hold on to it. He'll bring it out. It's Miller.
Oh, you farted and
Gamble
stink.
did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The lone back's got it. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 16.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
They've already got a bunch of sacks on them today and another quarterback pressure. This offense has to try to find a way to get the ball out a little bit quicker, to protect the quarterback a little bit more. Whether it's screens, whether it's draws, whether it's rolling your quarterback, something has to change for this offense to protect the quarterback a little bit better.
They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. Pocket breaking down. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
And you thought maybe in the second half this offense could just find a rhythm, find something to take advantage of this defense, but the defense has really had their number, not putting up a lot of points, and again, an empty possession right there.
A huge return there, steps out of bounds, but man, did he put his team in great position. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want them. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So this next drive, David, I think you keep running the
because he
football
likes
because
to
that
chill.
sets up the play action,
He's a chill
sets up
cat.
the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. He leaves it with his back. To the got some room, headed to the goal line.
The first hard down they
He
showed
rumbles all the way down to
you
the
the
30-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one.
And that's the benefit to the run game. Keep pounding. Now you break one all the way down to the 2 yards.
And don't stop it. Get down, get lined up quick, and give it to this dude again to go score a TD.
They're working that left side. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Man, the red zone, the field starts to shrink as a defense. I don't drop as far in my drops now. I got to understand, I'm getting back quick. That ball's going to come out. Nice job by the defense reacting to the pass and going and making a physical tackle.
Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal.
What is it?
Powers forward. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Triton.
What a day. His 3rd rushing.
Triton, that's what it's called.
Get your college fantasy football team going. This guy is
Oh, I don't care if you're just playing around. I don't like
And we'll
it.
check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin.
Hey guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup today. Georgia looked dominant on the way to victory today. That offense had 0 problem putting up points, and the defense almost resembled the days of Nolan Smith, Jalen Carter, and Nakobe Dean. An SEC clash and an impressive showing that could be a huge confidence builder for this program. Back to you.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly.
Man, this quarterback is going to need an ice bath when this game is over because he is getting whacked. We've seen him go down. He's been sacked time and time again. He just got nailed another time on that last play. He can't wait for this game to be over.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Intercepted. The defense has set him up. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
Tell you what, when you come out of your own end zone, in the shadow of your own end zone, a lot of bad things can happen. You want to get a few first downs, get some space, so if you punt after that point, you can pin them a little bit deep. This is the exact opposite of what happened. Now you set them up in beautiful scoring field position already. Really bad play by the offense.
No doubt, offense wants to keep running the football to win this game, but I'm wondering if they're starting to go to the well too often. They got to start showing some new wrinkles here in the second half.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
You can't let the same guy beat you over and over and over again. You got to make adjustments. Sometimes you got to bring more guys in the box, more guys to the football, and make sure he's not the one who beat you.
It'll be 3rd and long. Ball is loose. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
As a defender, you dream about those big hits. You work hard on it in practice, closing space, getting close, and just sticking that guy and causing the fumble.
Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. That last drive ended with an interception, and this time it's paramount. They take care of the ball. Good surge up front, give him 4 out to the 18. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. Missed receiver there, it's incomplete.
Listen, sometimes you know as a quarterback, I got to scramble, I get outside the pocket, nothing's there, live to fight another down. Good job not forcing the football, incompletion, move on.
Let's see what they have in the bag on 3rd and short from their own 18. From the gun, wants to pass. Grab near the sticks, it's Miller. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
Really nice job by quarterback and wide receiver. This is why you do film work. This is why you throw on air all offseason. I know I get zone coverage. I know exactly where I'm breaking. I know exactly where to deliver the football. Nice throw, nice catch.
Looking downfield on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Wilcox. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
Here we go. Rita. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. To the air on first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Wilcox. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
You know, you got to be careful as a QB throwing to your running back in man coverage. If there's a linebacker draped all over him, then that ball's not going anywhere. You just saw it right there. Better play by the defense.
And the pass is incomplete and jarred loose by the hit.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out of the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on. And I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Finds his man. It's Wilcox. Tackled right at the 43-yard line, and this D didn't let him sniff that 1st down marker. That's the end of the quarter, and South Carolina has the lead. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. He just couldn't hold his water long enough at the line of scrimmage. It'll be a penalty. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. The decision to go for it does not pan out. They'll test the right side. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Motion from the wide receiver. Looking for room. It's Goff. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Motion from the wideout. Quick pass on the jet motion. He is stopped at the 47-yard line, and that's not nearly enough to move the chains.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which it...
Oh, the fake, the up man looking for room. And they roll the dice, and it ain't snake eyes. They pick up the 1st down.
And so many times when you're studying the other team and their defense and what they're going to do, you know there's certain looks you're going to get into. And I think they saw one they liked, snapped it to the up back. He catches the football, gets north and south, gets the 1st down. Nice execution on the fake punt, baby.
Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Got his man. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Touchdown, Gamecock. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points, and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
After that last big gainer, they'll put it in play. 1st and 10 from their own 49. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got a man. It's Gilmore. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You get the ball out, but when things break down, they get off schedule. You've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
The Wildcats with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over it.
Yeah, this offense, man, they just continue to struggle, man. They need to find something that they do really, really well, and running the football late in the 4th quarter when you're getting beat by a good bit, that's probably not it. This offense needs to hit the gas, and they need to pitch and catch a little bit, throw the football around.
Caught near the sticks. It's Gilmore. Just across the 20 with a 1st down at the 19.
Really nice job there. Quarterback understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the 1st. Well done.
So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. Looking to throw on 1st down. Under fire. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
And this defense came to play. They know about the high-profile QB. They rose to the challenge and dominated the competition today. They took care of business, and they made no doubt about who's the better football team.
Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Caught. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. It's caught. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down.
Really nice play call there because the defense might have been thinking on 3rd and short in the red zone. They're probably going to run the football. Instead, they throw it, catch them off guard, and now they've got 1st and goal.
The Wildcats have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Touchdown, Wildcats! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Well, it's good to finally see this offense have a little bit of success because that has not been the case in this game. Nothing has gone their way. They keep shooting themselves in the foot. You know, guys, coaches are always trying to find things to build on, and this is at least something late in this game, scoring that touchdown that hopefully helps build their confidence the next time they take the field.
14.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working, Dave.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. This time stopped behind the line of scrimmage, and they're probably saying, finally, what a night he's had.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front seven tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
Tries to do it himself on the draw. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line, and it'll be fourth down.
Tackle is made at the 30. Coming up, fourth down.
The Gamecocks send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground.
And the Kentucky offense will take over. First and 10.
Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. They'll start this drive going to the air. Here's the pressure. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the fourth.
Got a man in the middle. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43.
You know, the defense, they just haven't been able to find an answer for this guy throughout the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the first down there. They've tried doubling him. They've tried man coverage, zone coverage. Nothing working on defense. They can't stop him.
Now it's a first down from the 43-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Wilcox. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. He wants to throw it again. Unloads to the wideout. Caught near the sideline. It's Gilmore.
Listen, the comeback route is one of the more difficult routes to throw in college football. You see zone, and they're bailing, getting out of there. Nice job by the receiver, sticking his foot in the ground, coming back to the quarterback, catching the ball. Nice pitch, nice catch.
They're looking to pass from the red zone. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
And this offense is going to have to find more explosive plays. And it can't just rely on the dink and dunk. It's going to have to find itself and score more points. And listen, they got beat up today. But moving on in the future, they've got some good pieces. They got to find a way to fit them together, create some explosive plays on this offense, because today they've been lacking.
So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And the pass is incomplete, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the offense gets a reprieve. On this first and goal, let's see what Kentucky does. Snap in the shotgun. And he throws another interception, his third of the night. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
The number one objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
And the Gamecocks backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on first down. And he'll work his way out across the 10 to about the 12.
And how good does that feel, right? You've got the lead in the fourth quarter. The defense knows you're going to try to run the ball to ice the game, and you rip off an 8-yard run. They know it's coming, and they still can't stop it.
Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meat face, ball game over.
That's